वालेकुम रहमतुल्लाह। आज का जो हमने ज़ूम क्लास लिया है उसमें हमने डिस्कस किया है अबाउट द फर्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ लाइट, दैट्स कॉल्ड रिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ लाइट। लाइट जो हम एक सेपरेट ब्रांच ऑफ फिज़िक्स में पढ़ते हैं, दैट ब्रांच इज़ कॉल्ड ऑप्टिक्स। Optics is that branch of physics which deals with the study of light। यानी इसमें पढ़ते हैं हम generation of light, generation, detection and transmission of light, So optics is that branch of physics which deals with the study of generation, detection and transmission of light, that is optics। जो हमने कल भी पढ़ा है 7 most important properties of light, और जो हमने पढ़ा था कल, that are reflection of light, second is refraction of light, third is जो हमें इस यूनिट में पढ़ने स्कैटरिंग ऑफ लाइट इम्पोर्टेंट है, एंड फोर्थ वन इज़ डिस्पर्जन ऑफ लाइट। जो बाकी तीन है वो आपको हायर क्लास में पढ़ने हैं, दैट इज़ डिफ्रैक्शन ऑफ लाइट, पोलराइजेशन ऑफ लाइट इज़ सिक्स्थ वन, एंड seventh is interference of light। These are 7 important properties of light। So refraction जो है हम वेव थ्योरी से भी एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हैं, जो हमने पढ़ा है पार्टिकल थ्योरी से भी एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हैं, मगर डिफ्रैक्शन ऑफ लाइट, पोलराइजेशन ऑफ लाइट, they can explain that interference of light, polarization, they can explain on the basis of wave theory of light। So both theories जो हमने पढ़ा, both theories, particle theory as well as wave theory, they are true। Hence it is said that the light has dual nature, जो हमने कल डिस्कस किया है। इसी तरह light has dual nature, it shows particle behavior as well as shows wave behavior। Sometimes it shows more particle behavior and less, and wave behavior gets screened off, and otherwise it shows wave behavior, and wave behavior it shows more prominently, and particle behavior gets screened off। So both are true। So that's why it's called, it is said particle light has dual nature। जो पहला जो प्रॉपर्टी है वो हमें डिस्कस करना है, दैट इज़ रिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ लाइट। रिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ लाइट क्या होता है, जब कभी लाइट किसी सर्टेन सरफेस पे पड़ती है, किसी मीडियम से आती है, light is coming from a medium, and when it touches a certain surface, not all surfaces are good reflectors of light, it's only the certain surfaces which reflect the a major portion of light। So when a light is coming from a certain medium, when it touches a certain surface, it is sent back into the same medium, by changing its path। suppose यहाँ से आती हैं फिर यहाँ से जाती हैं, changing its path when it touches a certain surface, this property is called reflection of light। यानी इसमें एक certain surface होती हैं, their surface is called a reflecting surface, or they are called reflectors। so in practice जो mirror है हम यूज़ करते हैं, mirrors are used as reflectors of light। mirror कैसे बनाते हैं हम highly polished लेते हैं, highly smooth and polished, हम लिखते हैं plain and smooth surface, smooth and well polished surface, highly smooth and well polished surface हम लेते हैं, that is called a reflector। वो हम गिलास भी हो सकता है, वो मेटल भी हो सकता है, इसका जो एक साइड है, एक साइड हम इसको पॉलिश करते हैं, सिल्वर इसको भी बोलते हैं, यानी सिल्वर एटम हम डिपॉजिट करते हैं, सिल्वर लेयर फिर पेंट करते हैं। क्योंकि सिल्वर क्यों डिपॉजिट करते हैं, बिकॉज सिल्वर इज़ द गुड रिफ्लेक्टर ऑफ लाइट। सिल्वर के बारे में हम ये भी पढ़ते हैं, सिल्वर इज़ बेस्ट रिफ्लेक्टर, बेस्ट कंडक्टर ऑफ हीट एंड इलेक्ट्रिसिटी। सो बेस्ट रिफ्लेक्टर ऑफ लाइट इज़ आल्सो सिल्वर। दैट इज़ बाय सिल्वर लेयर इज़ डिपॉजिट ऑन द गिलास, जो हम यूज़ करते हैं घर में, जो मिरर, उसमें एक साइड होता है सिल्वर डिपॉजिट और इसके ऊपर पेंट किया होता है। so that is mirror. So mirrors are used as reflectors applied. Good reflector light is a mirror. About 80 to it has been found that about 89% of light gets reflected from a mirror, from a highly polished surface, from mirror. Okay. So what happens in reflection of light? It is that property of light by which light is sent back into the same medium from which it was coming by changing its path, or when after it touches a certain surface, that is called a reflection of light. So here, this is diagram. This is the mirror dash. O is the point of incidence at which the incident ray falls on this mirror. AO is an incident ray. Incident ray is the ray which falls on this surface of mirror, and OB is the reflected ray. OB is the reflected ray is reflected ray, the ray which is reflected back into the medium, into the same medium, that is it is sent back into the same medium, that is reflected ray. So here angle is formed I, and angle R are formed. Angle I is the angle of incidence. It is the angle which is the incident ray, this ray, makes with the norm at the point of incidence. It is called incident angle, and the reflected angle is the R. R is the reflected angle. By reflected we mean that the angle which the reflected ray makes with the normal at the point of incidence is denoted by I, incident ray, and reflected angle is denoted by R. So this is about the this is the explanation of this reflection of light. So there are two laws of reflection. Number first is incident ray, that is OA, reflected ray OB, and normal ON. They all lie in the same plane. This is the first law. Always lie in the same plane. Whenever reflection takes place, these three are lie in the same plane. Second law is incident angle is always equal to angle R. Always equal to angle R. In no case angle I or angle R is larger or smaller than each other. So angle I is also always equal to angle R. This is the second law of reflection. If angle I is 30, angle R is also 30. If angle is 40, angle I is 40, angle R is also will be 40. So these are the two laws which explain this reflection. So phenomenon of reflection is explained by two laws. These are called laws of reflection. So these are the two laws. This is the explanation of the incident. This is the explanation of reflection of light, and the two laws of reflection of light. And thanks.